Ready? Sisters, sisters.
A sister thing. Ding.
No.
No. It is a sister thing. Ding.
No. We're actually really grumpy right now because we've been trying to start this video for about 20 minutes and it's just coming all complications with the hotel room.
We're getting screamed at by the laundry people. Not the laundry people. The maids.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Anyway, this is back. We're back for our first real episode. How do you feel, Jillian, this morning?
Right now, I really want to punch you in the fucking face, but we're not swearing. Sorry. Right now, I really want to punch you in the face.
We got coffees. That was a highlight of the morning.
You know, when we first started, I had a little dribbles left, and now it's just completely gone. So I'm on to my Propel.
I gradually drink my coffee. Like sometimes I put it in the fridge. Is that weird or not? To me, it's not. And I think if you have a coffee that you don't finish, it's okay to put it in the fridge and save it for the next day because you A, are saving money, and B, you have a good coffee for 2 days instead of 1 day.
See, for me, I feel like I will become a bitch if I don't finish my coffee in the AM.
But we realize that doesn't make a difference. If she finishes it or not, she will remain the same bitch level. So actually doesn't matter.
Thanks. You're so kind.
Yeah.
Aren't you just a little cherry today? I'm gonna pop it.
So it's the new year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I was severely hungover after New Year's Eve. I had a headache actually that lasted from 10 in the morning to 8 o'clock at night. So that's how my first day of the year started.
My first day of the year was actually great. I woke up nice and refreshed. I woke up at 5 a.m. to head on to sunny Florida with the rants. And
that's where we reside currently, in sunny Florida. Yes. And we were trying to get some of the sunny Florida in the background, and Jillian's phone overheated.
And it wasn't even outside. So I guess
it wasn't outside.
Don't get the new iPhone 16 because it's not good in the heat, I guess.
It is good. Well, you have the 16?
Yeah.
What do I have?
We have the same phone.
Oh.
Mine's just pretty blue and yours is plain white.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, well, anyway, I forgot. Oh, we wanted to talk about the ins and outs
of the beginning of the new year.
Things that we both think are in, things that we both think are out.
So, like, what I feel like for me, it's like, what am I leaving in 2024?
And what are you leaving?
Lots of things.
Okay.
Some things I can't discuss, but I just feel like negativity, being... Sometimes I just get a little bit grumpy to the point where,
like today,
but you do the same thing. You're not.
This is your out though.
I know, but I'm.
So you
saying.
Say what you.
Anyways,
I didn't say I needed to.
Some of the things that I want to leave in 2024 are just negative energy. Trashy people. People who literally suck the life out of you are just staying.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that in 2024. What are you bringing into 2025?
Into 2025,
you're going on a picnic.
I'm going on a picnic
to 2025.
In 2025, I'm bringing positive energy, good vibes.
Okay, which is the opposite. Of negative.
Yeah, exactly.
I like the theme.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I feel like confidence. Like I'm a bad bee, and I feel like it needs to be seen and like let my light shine. So
let your light shine. I love that.
Thank you. What are you leaving in 2024?
Thank you for asking. I think I'm gonna leave. This is a good one. Not doing things that I don't actually like doing. Not doing things that I don't want to do. Like if I don't want to do something, I don't want to feel like all this pressure to do it or like think someone's gonna be mad at me. Like I just need to do what I want to do. So like I don't want to like do something because I'm like afraid of someone or something that might occur after it,
or like might get hurt
or might be upset. Like if I don't want to go to dinner, I'm not gonna go to dinner because I don't want to.
Yeah. Or like if I want to go out, Like, just say, like, I mean, I
Yeah,
feel like
that
that's
doesn't
more
really
of, like,
happen
me.
for me.
Yeah.
Um, I meant like, or like, yeah, like just anything in that realm, like feeling like I need to go get coffee with someone maybe I haven't seen. Well, I don't want to go get coffee with you, so I'm not gonna go.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
But something I'm bringing to 2025 is um doing as much as I can that I want to do, which I guess would be the opposite of that too. But just saying yes to the trips and the fun and the friends and just staying in a positive, chippery, dippery mood as best as I
Okay, chipper?
can with other external factors that might try to. We're gonna not do
You
that.
think I'm a sucker?
No, I don't think you're a sucker. I don't think you're a sucker. I really don't think you're a sucker, but that's fine.
Yeah, okay. Well, you guys can, and whoever is, like, watching this, you guys can leave in the comments some of your ins and outs if you want.
True, true. So,
What do you want to
me,
bring to the picnic of 2025?
the picnic, yeah, it's gonna be a great picnic. I actually would like to go on a picnic. I feel like people do that,
You
like
think?
you know how the girls do the cute beach picnics.
Oh, yeah.
My roommate did that one time.
Oh, that's nice. Well, would you bring,
Like
like, it on the beach,
yeah,
or would
like
you
and
want,
they
like,
set it up cute.
grass?
I felt like that was like a thing for a while,
It
but
was, yeah,
I
I know
didn't
what you're
get to
talking
do
about.
it when people were doing it, and now I feel like I want to do it. But there's no
I
beach near us in Nash.
I feel like I want to, like, get one of those, like, plaid, like, little picnic cloths and, like, actually go sit on
Oh,
grass, like a legit
OG
picnic.
picnic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've never been on, like, an actual picnic before.
I don't know
Actually,
many
no,
people
that's a lie. My ex-boyfriend in high school, he took me on a picnic, and that's where he asked me out.
on a
and
picnic, so it must have
and it
been
was
pretty
like
terrible if you already forgot.
it
That's
was
how he
like
asked you out.
well, I only did it once, and I was, like, really nervous because I, like, knew he was gonna ask me out.
It was a plan to ask out.
Well, like, my friend just, like, told me that it was happening,
Yeah,
so I
that's
wasn't,
always
like,
awkward. One
caught
of
off
the
guard.
things that I want you to bring into 2025 is wearing earrings in your first
Oh my
toe.
god, guys!
I can't even look at you properly because who doesn't put one in and you have two and three in, but not one? It's just a little weird to me. We did go get piercings. Jillian visited me in Nashville a couple times, but one of the times
It was at the end of July.
we went and got piercing at Studs downtown, and was it expensive? It's like $60. I remember like in high school we'd get piercings. Well, I guess it was $40. I guess piercings have remained the
Yeah,
same, but for two holes is different than one, and now we just get like one randoms
yeah,
on the sides and stuff. So I
but,
don't
like,
know.
it still hurts sometimes.
Mine still hurts. Mine's up here. Mine still hurts too. But yeah, I just think that that's something that you should try to work on going into the new year.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But
Well, you're, like, the opposite. You have 3 holes, and you only wear your first and second. At
that's because
least I.
they pierced it wrong. I got my third hole pierced on the boardwalk in New Jersey, and like they give you this great deal of like, oh, free earrings
Is it a great deal,
or
or is it
free
a?
piercing if you purchase the earrings, and the earrings are like what 10, no, maybe $20. So who wouldn't do that when you're like in middle and high school? The issue being they don't even know how to pierce the earrings. So I have one that's a little higher up and one that's a little lower on
You got
my
your cartilage pierced there too,
third.
didn't you?
Yeah, and I got my cartilage pierced there, which is funny because you're not supposed to get the
Your cartilage
upwards pierced with
gun.
a gun. You have to do it with a needle because it can like shatter your ear. And they did it there too, but that one I still have, and that one's fine. But the third piercing I don't always wear on both sides.
Yeah.
But it's funny because at school, like all the little kids will be like, "Why do you have like an earring in your nose?" Like it's, I just have to like make up random
Speaking
stuff.
of that,
Stuff.
Jenna thinks that I copied her with a nose ring.
I didn't say that you copied me. I just said people think we look alike. Like yesterday in the elevator, someone asked us if we were twins.
That's
They were
not
in
because of
high
our
school.
nose ring.
I know, but when you look at our similarities on our face, something people always both say is, oh, they both have nose piercings, which I'm not saying everyone gets. Actually, I really think it's our town. A lot of my friends don't have nose piercings in other parts of the continental United States. Like my roommates don't have nose piercing. My other friend in Nashville doesn't have her nose pierced. Like I think
One of my
everyone
roommates
from
has
our
her nose pierced.
okay,
So mine.
well, everyone from our town has their nose pierced or had gotten their nose pierced.
That's
like
true.
it was like such a thing.
It really was. I guess there really isn't much to do in our hometown.
Other than get your
nose
pierced.
pierced.
No, one time the piercer actually came to our house. My dad, I think, I can't even believe my dad didn't like blow up in an explosion. The guy came to our house to pierce me and a couple of my other friends. I don't know what earring it was, but
Wait,
literally
I've
right,
heard this before.
literally right in the living room. It was kind of crazy. I don't know. Tiger, what's that? What's Tiger?
Flying tiger.
Flying Tiger. One of the guys that worked there came to the house when we lived on Murphy.
How did you get that?
I don't know. It was a boy. We all were cahoots. Everybody in the town went there, and I don't remember if it was a nose piercing. I forget. Doesn't even matter.
Interesting. I didn't even know that happened.
Yeah.
I was definitely too little.
Yeah. One thing that we did want to talk about today, though, was this new segment we were gonna throw in that we talked. That we thank you for that beautiful introduction. That we talked about on Christmas with some of our family was flirt or fart. And if you're in a situation with a guy, it doesn't matter if you've been dating him for a while or you're just meeting, are you going to flirt more and continue, or are you going to fart and try to, skedaddle? Because if you fart and he doesn't like the smell, then it might be end game right there. Or it might not. He might like the smell, but it's going to be end game for us, and that's why we would fart in front of him. But people, it's funny.
I did fart in front of somebody.
No, I know.
And then he dated me.
No. Okay. Well, I have too with people I've dated, but it's funny because I feel like I've asked like other girls, when you talk about it, they think that's like weird.
There was this one. Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
there was this one story that I saw on like TikTok this one time, and a girl was like, no, like I was at my boyfriend's and like I slept over, and I think it was like at his parents' house or something. She literally went to the bathroom, took a shit, and it smelled so bad, so she didn't want to flush it and picked up the poop from the toilet and threw it outside, but it smeared all over the dad's car.
Ew, what the hell? That is disgusting. I thought you were going to say the one, that's really gross. The one where the girl poops in the guy's toilet and then she puts it in like the kitty litter. Yeah. And then the boyfriend's like, my cat's been dead for years or something. Like, that's awkward. Awkward.
That shit would happen.
Poor cat.
I would never touch my own poop.
I would never touch my own poop. I was like questioning it in my own head. If you were in a dire situation, would you touch your own poop? Would you touch your own poop?
I feel like I need
what would be
the situation?
I know. I'm like, what would be this emergency? I guess if you're comfortable with your boyfriend, why would you? I'd just be like, babe, I like clog the toilet, right? Oh, you know what I mean? Like, I'm saying like, what would be the situation? I feel like for me, I'm just hoping I'm comfortable with these people enough where would never get in this situation.
I get like if you have like a hookup or like a one night stand and like you gotta go like poo poo like or whatever, like that might be a little bit awkward, but like for me it's like if I'm dating a guy and I have to go take a shit, I'm gonna go take a shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna go take a poop.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. But like
saying the word shit is kind of like dirty. It makes me feel gross. Okay, whatever.
Anyways,
yeah, so I guess I don't know a situation because we wouldn't hopefully ever be in that, but for other people, like the two stories we just told, like I can see.
Like I have IBS, so like I just feel like I need to let that known like up front with people. Like if someone's like, "Oh, you want to go get ice cream?" Just a heads up. Like, "Hey, you want to go get ice cream and then come back to my place after?" Just a heads up, I am lactose intolerant.
Okay, so but you say that and you aren't, because I see you eat everything that you're not supposed to and you don't take medication.
And I literally go to the bathroom instant every single time.
Okay. Well, now are you happy everyone knows that you go to the bathroom all the time?
I mean, you posted it on our TikTok. You said you spend more time in the bathroom than the bedroom.
Okay, cool. Back to flirt or fart. love how this deranged from all the way to that, but that's okay. Um, so flirt or fart. So I have so we do have situations where we would flirt or fart, not if we would touch our own poop.
Yes.
What? There's a difference, of course. But so my situation that I have for you and for you is if you were like dating a guy, or no, you met a guy at the bar, hitting it off, he's really hot, he's your type, you guys are bantering back and forth, maybe he buys you a couple of drinks, sick, you're like, okay, I need to kiss this man. So you go back to his place and he has pet squirrels. Are you gonna continue hanging out with him and flirt, or are you gonna fart and take the exit?
What does he
Jillian,
do with the squirrels?
what's he do with the squirrels? He owns them.
No, I mean, like, does he want you to like hold them, pet them?
I mean,
feed them?
you just see the squirrels at first, and then you have to make your decision. He doesn't want you to eat the squirrels,
I
obviously.
say feed the squirrels.
But if they're his pets, you're probably gonna feed or pet them. I mean, it's his pet.
Yeah, I feel like I would stick around. I kind of want to understand why.
Okay, so that wouldn't give you the ick.
No.
Okay, good. I feel like for me, I'm not a huge squirrel person. Oops, excuse me. Even though I am a squirrel in my heart, if you're watching, you know what that means. You know what that means. But I don't like squirrels other than the one that's in my heart. So I feel like I would have to run out of there. Also, do squirrels shed? I have allergies. I don't want to break out in hives with this cute boy.
So I actually can't answer the question if squirrels shed or not because
Please, this is important.
I don't even know what to call
Our uncle's neighbor.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, our uncle's neighbor, she's like 11, and she has pet squirrels. And last night I met the pet squirrels. And I did feed them a walnut, and the squirrel didn't take it. And she did tell me, the little girl.
The squirrel didn't like it? The walnut?
No, he didn't take it out of my hands.
Oh.
Yeah. And then, but I saw him, you know how squirrels do the little thing? Yeah, I saw the little squirrel like do that with a little nut that he had. And they actually don't put the whole like egg, like peanut, what are they, acorns?
Yes.
They don't put those in their whole mouth. They have to break them first. The little girl had
just your one-on-one on squirrel knowledge if you were curious.
The little girl had to like stomp on the.
She stomped on it?
Yeah, she had to break it in half for them to eat the nut.
Interesting.
And then she did say that they do shed.
They do shed.
And they are very soft. I did pet it.
Yeah, I didn't go with her to meet the squirrel because I didn't want to, shockingly enough. But the reason that she has squirrels is because she rescues them. She's really cute. She's a mini child. So she has two squirrels?
Two squirrels.
Pumpkin and Spice.
Pumpkin Spice. She's getting rabbits. So she's like,
but she heals them back to health.
Well, yeah, but so I found out that these squirrels grew up in a household. They were birthed into a household. They weren't like rescued from the outside planet.
So someone else also had squirrels.
Yeah. And then
these squirrels are living lavish.
She like rehabitates. What is it called?
Rehabilitation?
Yeah, animal rehabilitation.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We're gonna have to fact check that.
Something like that. She does that and then like saves them or whatever, and then I think sets them free into the wild. But I'm confused because that's what I thought it was, and then she was like, "Wait, they've been in a household their whole entire life." Because I said, "Don't they need rabies shots? Like, am I gonna get rabies if I pet them?" She goes, "No, they're not. They weren't wild animals."
Yeah.
And then she has a turtle named Tucker.
Yeah, that's the zoo. That's neighbors with our uncle.
Yeah,
the great zoo. But if I met someone that was taking care of a squirrel, no, I still would think it was a little off. Not many people have pet squirrels.
I would like extend to like a second date.
Well, you might if you see how good he cares for them.
Yeah.
Anyway, flirt or flirt. Why can't I talk? Flirt or fart?
I would flirt.
And I would fart. Okay. Good to know.
Thank you.
All right, Jillian, do you have a scenario you would like to share?
Okay. So
flirt or farting.
Been dating a guy for 2 months and really like him, whatever. It's time to meet the parents. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we go out to dinner with the parents and he's twirling his mom's hair and the mom's twirling the son's hair. Do you flirt Or do you?
That is just, some mom and sons have this type of like relationship, but to that extent is a little too much for me. But you're at the dinner table, and you're dating the guy, so you have maybe I bring it up in combo. If I like love him, I'm not gonna break up with him because I'm like, wait, him and his mom twirl each other's hair. Maybe I'll be like, is that like an everyday thing?
Would you be
Like,
in love with someone after 2 months?
I
I mean,
don't,
I guess can't really talk. But
I don't know. I don't know who this man is. If he's my boyfriend, I feel like it'd be more than 2 months before we were dating. So maybe I was like falling in love with him. And then 2 months, I don't know, but you clearly see a future with him if he's your boyfriend.
yeah,
But
I
then I'm
mean,
like, wait, my in-laws are weird too. I'm like, great, future in-laws.
yeah. I feel like for me, I'd just be like out the door. Like I'm.
You're gonna leave the dinner table?
Yeah, I
No,
do.
you're not.
No, dude, I probably would. Like I'm being so serious. I
I
think
think
that's
it's
just
that
weird.
weird. Wait, so does he have long hair? How's his mom's twirling it? I guess he doesn't have a buzz cut.
No, he like it's like a fade, and then they got like little curly like scrunch things, and the mom's just like twirling the hair on top.
And the dad's just sitting there like, babe.
No, the dad's
Like,
like, let me get a turn. No, I'm just
yeah.
kidding. But the dad's like being weird too, or like looking at you like, oh, can I twirl your hair?
Everyone's like twirling hairs these days.
I don't know. Like I just feel like I've met someone in my life that would like sit on their mom's hair and like twirl it.
No, that's weird.
And
I
just think
also
it's weird
was it in a movie or was it in real life that we knew someone that like held their mom's hand?
in real life. We do know a few people.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. We're gonna have to follow up on that after this chat. Okay, well, 3, 2, 1 for alert. Halfway.
That's
I don't want to
wild.
give it up right away.
That's crazy.
I can't. I have to talk to him more.
I think
We're gonna have to have a
get your
long
brain
chat.
checked out.
Okay, but you want to play with squirrels, so shut up.
Would you rather play with the squirrels or play with the boy who lets his mom and twirls his
Play
mom?
with the boy. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well,
Which
we
one
have
would
one.
you rather?
I clearly would rather play with the boy.
Okay.
I don't want to play with the squirrel. I want to play with the boy.
Okay.
So you're gonna have squirrel kids, and I'm gonna have mommy, son time.
Right.
Mommy, son time with my time.
Right.
Okay, and then I have one more. Flirt. Would you flirt or fart?
Jenna, flirt or fart? It's really not that difficult.
I have pronunciation issues. No, actually, this is pause. Side note, Jillian and our other brother had like some learning things that they had to work out in school. So I got the backhand of the attention, which is fine. I felt like, my grandma would come over and do some schoolwork and I wanted to sneak in there, to expand my knowledge. Obviously, I'm very smart. I wanted to be smarter. But what I did realize is that I have undiagnosed dyslexia and nobody cares. Nobody cared. Okay, so now in my adult years, I'm having some issues with rights and lefts, B's and D's, spelling, pronunciation. I don't know if that falls under those categories, but it falls under them in my heart. So if you are struggling with dyslexia at a younger age, tell your parents, okay? Make someone aware so then you don't end up like this when you're my age.
So now that I've been biting my tongue for 5 minutes, since I am 5 years younger than you, it wasn't my fault that you didn't have
5.5.
Regardless, it wasn't my fault that you didn't have the shining light because I started school 5 years later than you. You were in 5th grade and I was in kindergarten. So
Right. I understand.
Yes.
I'm not blaming you.
No, and I understand that. But
and I don't want to fight
also,
about this.
I'm not fighting. I'm just talking. Do you hear me raising my voice? No. I'm just also saying that even with all the schooling that I've had and all of the helping, I still struggle with speaking sometimes too.
Everyone does.
So nobody's
We were-
perfect, okay?
We didn't even. Did you take public speaking in high school?
No, I took it in college.
Oh,
And I'm
I took.
taking advanced public speaking this year also.
Okay, good. So maybe you'll be better then.
Well, I kind of am good at public speaking. I really could talk to a brick wall.
But public speaking isn't talking to a brick wall.
I said I could talk to a brick wall. So.
And I'm saying. And I'm saying.
Are we building a wall?
I would love to build a real wall. Oh God! First the
I swear, I don't know
SHIs, and now the pets.
I don't know
You're
what's
really
going
gonna
on
get a boyfriend.
with the whole.
I'm sorry. What's going on?
You know, I've been going through a hard time. And
Okay, what's going on?
I'm just saying, in this world today, deodorant has been lacking. Okay, I don't know if I need like stronger scented.
I would like a new deodorant.
I need a new one. I literally just got a new one. Native sucks. I'm allergic to
Old Spice.
Old Spice. It
The
makes
boy one.
The boy one. It breaks me out.
We always were wearing boy deodorant.
I wore
growing
it,
up.
I wore it.
I wore it
so much.
always.
And then,
and I don't know why. Do all girls do that? Please comment below.
No, a lot of girls.
I just switched to try the girl ones because I feel like this one I've been using, like, I don't know if your body accumulates to, builds up tolerance. builds up tolerance to like a deodorant if you use it for too long and then you stink because it doesn't work anymore because you used it for too long.
Yeah, I don't know. People, there's also some people that say if you
I need to call the doctor.
Okay, relax. People also say if you stop using deodorant for like a few months, then you don't have DO anymore.
I've heard that,
and I think that's a load of fucking crap. I'm sorry. I think
it's
that's
not.
A load of
no,
crap.
I've heard that before.
No, because think about it. When we were kids and all going through puberty, we never used deodorant before, and we built this odor because we're running around, and when you sweat, you smell.
I never smell.
Shut up.
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Okay. Go back into your last.
I don't even know what we were talking about.
Your last flirt or fart.
Oh, my last flirt or fart. Oh, I was talking about my speech issues. My last flirt or fart. I'm done. I have to stop talking. Okay, so you had been dating a guy for like a year and a half. Okay, so that's like a good stable foundation there. Like you're talking about moving in together. This is how serious we're getting. And you haven't met all of his family, obviously. Like, some people might live in different states, whatever. So you go to like this family party and you meet some like extended relatives, whatever. And you find out that him and his cousin made out in 8th grade. You don't get the full story. All you heard is that they made out in 8th grade. Are you flirting or farting?
I'm running. I'm literally out the door.
You're pooping.
It's
surpassing fart level.
No, I'm literally like, I'm gone. Absolutely. I'm going to say, oh my God, I literally don't feel good. Like, I have IBS. I must have ate something that was not good for my stomach. Like, you should label things better.
He already knows you have IBS because you said you let them know.
He already knows. I'm saying, like,
okay.
And then I'm out. I'm running so far.
Well, you're
fast.
at the family party.
I don't care. I'm leaving. Don't care.
Okay. I'm gone. You're not even going to talk to him?
Nope. See ya. Smell ya. Bye.
Okay. Like, I feel like I want to get the tea on this makeout. Okay. I don't want to just, I thought I was going to marry him. You've been dating him this whole time, and you didn't know he made out with his cousin, but he already did it. We can't judge everyone on their past. Everyone has a past.
Okay.
Maybe it was like in like a fun game. Maybe it's his 4th cousin. How close?
I don't care how close.
Okay.
What is this? Kentucky? Alabama? Wherever they make out with their cousins?
Are we being mean to people who live in Kentucky and Alabama?
No, that's just like a known thing that people who...
We love Kentucky and Alabama. I just want to say that now. Okay.
I'm just saying it's like a known thing that like people from those states normally date their cousins. Literally,
no, like I've heard.
Look it up.
I don't need to look it up. I've heard that drama.
And same.
But have you met someone?
Yes, I have. Who dated their cousin?
Okay. Well, there was actually, I shouldn't get into that story. Oh my God.
I wish we had like no friends and we could just do whatever.
I know we do have to like be cautious, even though our 30 viewers might have already heard these stories. We do have to be cautious with what we say and how we say it and that kind of ordeal. But I guess, this segment is coming to an end. This segment is coming to an end. Next time we do flirt or fart, we can, once we actually, maybe in like 7 months, when we have like 100 followers on Instagram, we can ask our viewers to give us some suggestions of for. All right, we're gonna have to change the name. I'm gonna.
That's why I just